It's going to be a while. These people are not moving. Come one, come all. We're coming over here. All right, we're going to start, and we're going to start with an invocation, so we could all just sort of settle down and be quiet so we can have the invocation. That would be wonderful. If you're sitting down, I invite you to get your feet on the ground and be ready for the invocation.
Okay. Let's just settle down and take a deep breath and just enjoy the seconds and just know that God is right here, right now, expressing as each one of us. And I know as this time together unfolds in the perfect way, all that needs to be said is said in divine perfect order, lacking nothing. Because this is so, I know this meeting together is great, grand, and glorious in every way. It's already done in the heart and mind of God. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Juanita. All right. I thought I would start out today by just going back and reviewing how far we have come and where we have come from. So I look back, and in the end of September, we lost our minister. And in October, the council decided to have an interim minister, and we got Reverend John. What a gift that was. Amazing. He brought with him the care group. He did workshops twice a month in the beginning, and then once a month later on. He introduced us to that care group where we talk about something good, and then we support people who have an issue or a problem, hardness of head or heaviness of heart. And at that point, we also decided that we did not have the financial resources nor the people resources to go out and do candidating. So we decided we'd do collaborating. And at that time, Reverend John was talking with Reverend Bobby and also Reverend Sunshine, and we started a collaboration in May of last year. And that collaboration team was about 12 people from each center. And we started out by finding out, Reverend John said, we got to find out if we have the same values. So we did a values exercise with our newly found friends and family over at Namaste. And we found we did have the same values. And we began exploring ways we could share resources. And I believe around August, September, we decided to do Adventure in Faith as a joint effort. I don't think it's ever been done where two churches got together and did something together. And we had 3 practitioners from Seal Beach and 3 from Namaste that got together and developed the curriculum for the stained glass window book study that went for 4 weeks. And the whole thing was small groups. We organized the small groups so that they had a mix of Namaste and Seal Beach so we could get to know our family and friends that lived just up the road. And we started it off with a joint service here. That was our first joint service in October. And we filled the house, we rocked the house. The energy was just amazing. We had 74 people participate in those small groups. And again, we had them mixed, so we were mixing already, if you will. And then at the end, we went to Namaste and had a celebration of what that was like. And we had a potluck with dancing and singing and just a good time had by all. It was just amazing. And so at that point, we decided that maybe we should start exploring, not just collaborate, let's start exploring what is possible. And so in January, we passed a memorandum of understanding where we said, hey, we're going to explore what we could do together up to and including unifying. And so that started in January. We had 8 teams? Yes, 8 teams. And again, they were, I think, close to 46, I think, people, 23 from Namaste, 23 from Seal Beach. And those teams went to work. They met weekly. They did all their research. And around April, we found that there was nothing stopping us from unifying, and that's the direction we wanted to go. And so in April, we had our vote. That was the big one where we said yes, and 96% of the people said yes. It was arousing. This is where we want to go. We want to unify. We want to be one. And so out of that now, we have a facilities team, and the facilities team made a recommendation, and then we decided to have what we call now a crossover team. And last Sunday, we had representatives from the other exploration teams, 2 from each team. Sometimes there was only 1, but they were all there represented, and the facilities team presented to the cross team their recommendation, which bottom line was, this is the facility we should use as our site. And that recommendation went to Susan at her board and our board, and we said yes. And so the bottom line is, drum roll, please. We have decided to, starting July 2nd, services for our unified entity will be here at Seal Beach. It was further decided that to support our production team in presenting the highest and best service for both people at home and people here, that the new service will start at 11. All right. July 2nd will be an opportunity to celebrate, and I've seen a little of, there's a whole team already ready to do this grand celebration, and they're labeling it as an annual celebration. It's a 4th of July, right in coordination with the first weekend in July, which is 4th of July celebration, and it's going to be a grillin' fun. Grillin' chillin' fun. So save that date. July 2nd, there will be a new time, 11 o'clock, and we will be together going forward here at Seal Beach. Are there any questions? I'm just in awe at how this has all unfolded, that we've gone step by step. We have gone thoughtfully. We've gone with extraordinary respect for everyone involved, and we have, it just keeps unfolding in such divine right order that I am amazed and absolutely delighted. So, yes, question.
Are we keeping that name that's up on our screens right now?
That is, yes, that is our transition name. Our transition name until we decide what our new name is Seal Beach Center, Namaste, and Seal Beach. So when you see the new Waves of Joy coming out, or whatever it's going to be, it's going to say Namaste and Seal Beach. The one that Bobby has now says Namaste and Seal Beach. So that is what we're using going forward. We already have a calendar that has everything on it because we found we were stepping on one another's toes because it's hard to keep everybody informed as to what is going on. So we have that, and just an amazing amount of now work that's going to continue to go with cross teams and also tag teams, and because there's a lot to do yet. I apologize, John, I left them.
Margie, I'm sorry if you mentioned it. Is that calendar on? I know it was planned to be online. Is it online yet?
The merging calendar is not online at this point, and I don't know what.
Yeah, it will probably, Karen, it's more for the people that are leading classes, et cetera, as opposed to the general community. So you just have to keep in touch with that newsletter is the best way to do it, okay? And then, at some point in time, we'll be able to do that. But like I said, there's a lot of details. Any other questions?
I would just say, yes, we're going to have a new website eventually as well. And so those emails are Emailed newsletters are the ways to keep in touch with what's going on here, because there's a lot going on. Any other questions? Well, we are launched, gang. And, oh.
Did you have a question, Mom?
Nope. Oh, Sue?
I haven't been able to get on Zoom lately.
Okay. Yeah, John and I thought that might be a problem. So we'll get back to you, and we'll see if we can fix, if there's been a problem with the Zoom link, we will try to figure that out. There were some people on today, but it was about half as many as normal. So, yeah.
Actually, I'll ask Pam later. It's regarding the thing. Do we want to ask for people to? Okay.
All right. Well, yes.
I just wanted to share, I'm excited about the merging, but if we can, I just want to encourage everyone to look at it as if it's an aging process. You accept all those things that are different and change as just something you got to get used to, right? And that if we could just embrace it, knowing it's going to be different, but it's something that we have welcomed. So I'm excited, and I want to kind of pour some of my excitement around the room. Let's just, age gracefully together, yeah?
And I will say we have, Lena is going to be the musical director starting in July. Yes, yay. Yes. Hoorah! All right. Bobby's. All right. Well, then let's just take a moment to just relax, and as we recognize and know, oh my goodness, that there is only one power and presence, and it is present in this room. It is present in our center. It's present in Namaste. It's present in this new birth that we are giving forth, this new entity that is coming forth with imagination and creativity, knowing that it is beyond our wildest dreams. I know that we are moving forward, willing to walk into the unknown and the mystery, knowing that it is all God, it is all good, and we are so blessed. And so it is.